This short video describes how the Banchory Academy Greenpower team designed and built Photon, our 2020 Greenpower car. At the outset, we would like to acknowledge the generous support of our sponsors. They have fully funded the construction of Photon. This support meant that we could use the best available materials and technology. Greenpower's remit is to encourage and inspire young people to take an interest in STEM subjects. STEM is science, technology, engineering and maths. The aim is to design and build an electric racing car that will travel as far as possible in a 90-minute race. The project is open to students from 12 to 16 years old. Wherever possible, students will be involved in all aspects of the design, build, planning, strategy, management, track testing and racing. However, there are constraints imposed by time and practicalities, which mean that the mentors need to find a balance between student involvement and intervention to ensure physical progress. Following the team's success in 2019 with our car, 50 Shades of Green, now renamed Electron, the team decided to build a new car. We knew that our old car was good in the 2019 season. We learned a lot from building and racing Electron. Armed with this experience and knowledge, we wanted to build an even better car to compete against, and hopefully beat, the top cars. We analyzed the winning performances of all the other teams and their cars. We determined that the car would need to be capable of traveling up to 50 miles in 90 minutes. This would mean an average speed of 33 miles per hour including 2 pit stops. To learn from best practice, the team also researched the design and shapes of all of the top 20 Greenpower cars in the 2019 final race. The conceptual planning stage identified a range of factors that could be improved. The list included a lighter car, smaller frontal area, more streamlined shape, smaller wheels, geared transmission, higher ground clearance, neutral aerodynamic lift and downforce. It is quite a long list. To achieve weight reduction, we decided to build a monocoque fuselage using a carbon fiber composite sandwich material. The material is available in rigid flat sheets. It is very light and very strong, but it was difficult to create nice curved surfaces. This meant that we were limited to mainly flat surfaces, but we did manage to produce curves at both front and back of the car. The overall size of the car was determined in part by the Greenpower regulations and in part by the size of the drivers. The drivers would need to lie flatter, but this meant a rethink on the steering mechanism, so we decided on tank lever steering. The rear roll bar was made in stainless steel. We upgraded the thickness to ensure better safety. The front roll bar was made from strong-grade aluminium. An internal subframe connected the 2 roll bars. It also supported the seat, motor and drivetrain. We had noted that many Greenpower cars place their batteries at the rear of the chassis, but we felt that a more even weight distribution is better. Our 2 batteries are placed at the front of the car. Photon has a 2-speed transmission system that is electronically controlled. The onboard electronics includes full data logging, live telemetry transmission, intelligent throttle control, traction control and GPS tracking. Data is sent via an onboard 4G smartphone to our secure website, which provides a feed for the team and supporters to monitor the race action live as it happens, either on pit screens or via our dedicated website. Work began on the new car towards the end of 2019 and the first track sessions were in mid-March 2020. Initial results were good and very encouraging. We were just a couple of seconds off the track record on the Afford circuit. We intended to make improvements and then track test again in preparation for the first race of 2020 at the end of March. Then COVID-19 struck. We were unable to do further testing or continue sessions with the students. The project had to be suspended and all work ceased. By early autumn, the mentors decided to complete a series of performance improvements. Many small improvements have been made and we are confident that the car will sustain good racing speed and distance. Building Photon has been an opportunity to seriously challenge the top Greenpower teams. It's also been an exciting learning curve for the students. They are really looking forward to racing Photon and Electron next year.